Hello, people. Welcome back once again. Uh, the WAFCON, that is Women African Cup of Nations, is going on, and most of us is preparing, to eat Morocco live and direct, so that we can bring you all the behind the scenes, whatever is happening there, we'll bring it to you. But this afternoon, in continuation of the series of looking at the star players of the tournament, we are going to review the fantastic Ghizlane Chebbak. She is one of the icons of the tournament, and she is she has been fantastic. And I would like to share what she's been doing, with you. Um, Ghizlane, she is a beating heart of Moroccan, women football. In the blossoming narrative of African women's football, few names resonate with as much pride and passion as Ghizlane Chebbak. Born into the beautiful game, her father, Larbi Chebbak, was a former Moroccan international, you know, and Ghizlane seemed destined to carve her own path in the sport. Today, she stands not only as a symbol of athletic excellence, but as the embodiment of Morocco's rising prominence in the women's game. Chebbak, an excellent yet tenacious forward, served as the captain of both the Moroccan national team and ASFAR, Forces Armées Royales, Royal Armed Forces in English, the military club she has led to success to countless domestic, triumphs. So that's she, as you can see from there, she is the daughter of Larbi Chebbak, a former, player for the men's team in Morocco. That is, who she is. And, coming, it's always a good thing when you have, start footballers who give back to their own kids and they go on to become, fantastic, write their own story, beautifully as well. So with FAR, club, uh, she's won so many domestic, cups with over 20 goals in international appearances and a staggering 100 plus goals at the club level. She's both a clinical finisher and a creative playmaker, known for her sharp footballing intellect and laser precise left foot. A crowning moment came during the 2022 Women Africa Cup of Nations, WAFCON, where she captained Morocco to an unprecedented runner-up finish on home soil. Chebbak was the tournament's top scorer with 3 goals and was deservedly crowned player of the tournament, a testament to her influence, composure, and tactical brilliance. The team's historic run secured Morocco's first ever qualification for the Women's FIFA World Cup held in 2023, another landmark moment with Chebbak at the helm. Beyond the numbers, it's her poise, vision, and unyielding spirit that captivates her fans. On the pitch, she orchestrates with the finesse of a maestro and the fire of a revolutionary. Off the field, she's a beacon of inspiration for a generation of North African girls who now dream with eyes wide open. Ghizlane Chebbak is more than a footballer. She's a trailblazer, a leader, and the poetic soul of a team that dared, to write history. And FIFA, you know, recognized this in her. I will come back to let you know her age and how long she's been doing this. And the FIFA recognition did not just come as a something like a flash in the pan. She actually deserves it. Let me, show you. short interview she had with FIFA, and then we'll pick it up.
Morocco captain Ghizlane Chebbak is fully aware of the significance of this tournament for her country. As the first Arab nation to qualify for the Women's World Cup, she knows the impact it can have on women and girls watching on.
شي حاجه اللي زوينه دونك كتحاول انك تعطي لو ماكسيموم باش تعطي واحد ليماج اللي تانسبيرا منها الجيل الصاعد. فكي قلت لك مسؤوليه كبيره باش حنا كنحاربوا من اجل كره القدم النسويه خصوصا في المغرب او في الدول العربيه. فخصك دائما تعطي واحد ليماج زوينه باش تستقطب بزاف ديال البنات باش هما يمارسوا هذه الرياضه وما يكونش عندهم واحد التخوف لا هما لا العائلات ديالهم، واكيد باش يشجعوهم وتكون انت واحد الموديل حتى العائلات بانهم يشوفوا بناتهم واحد النهار واصلين داك النيفو اللي واصل ليه انت.
Chebbak's teammate Nuhaila Benzina became the first player to wear a hijab at a World Cup, signifying yet another step forward as they challenge traditional norms.
الصعوبات في يعني في واحد الدول اللي كيكونوا متحفظين اكثر فكتكون دائما عندهم واحد الفكره ديال كره القدم النسويه فهي رياضه ديال الرجال فقط. فهذا هو العائق الاول ان الناس ما كيتقبلوش بنت كتلعب الكره. ولكن مع الاراده ديالنا حنايا والعزيمه ديالنا كتتحدى هاد الصعوبات وكتبغي تبين للجميع على انك انت كتعرف دير واحد الرياضه وكتمارسها باحترافيه.
The men's national team had a fairy tale run at the Qatar World Cup last year, reaching the semi-finals for the first time. An incredible achievement that the Atlas Lionesses can feed off.
احنا عارفين حنا النقطة اللي واصلين لها اليوم فهي نقطة اللي كبيرة، حيث أول فريق مغربي نسوي غادي يوصل لكأس العالم، فدي حاجة اللي كبيرة. وبالعكس حنا واخدين واحد لا موتيفاسيون كبيرة من المنتخب الأول. خدينا بزاف ديال العبار منه بأن لا شيء مستحيل، فاحنا غادي نمشيو ناخذوا نفس الخطة اللي خداهم بواحد التشجيع كبير ولكن من غير ضغوطات.
Chebbak's father played internationally for Morocco and taught her the game as a child. He passed away 3 years ago, but remains her biggest inspiration.
دائما القدوة ديالي هو الأب ديالي خصوصا في كرة القدم، لحقاش هو أصلا كان لاعب سابق في المنتخب الوطني، وكنت كنشوف دائما المسيرة ديالو كيحكي لي هو والأصدقاء ديالو، فكنت دائما كنستلهم يعني القوة ديالي منه، وكنبغي نعيش أنا داكشي اللي عاشو وأنا بغيت نحقق داكشي اللي حققه، والحمد لله تأتينا هادشي.
They may be the first Arab nation to qualify for the Women's World Cup, but thanks to Ghizlane and her teammates, hopefully they won't be the last.
So that is a short interview that Ghizlane granted FIFA at the last 2023 World Cup, that they performed, they participated in. And, it's brilliant. It's brilliant, really, really brilliant, what Ghizlane has done. Already, she has been the standout star of Morocco again this WAFCON, right? And you know how she is. She is 34 going to 35. So in some other teams, we're talking about players that are younger, that 21, 22, 18 years old, trying, but she's been doing it consistently. And as you heard in that interview, it is not easy for women footballers to rise in certain cultural contexts, certain cultural and religious contexts, because it's a men's game and the society does not permit women, to go into the sport. But she has come out of that. That is a testament to her integrity. That's a testament to, the force of nature that she is, her persistence, to want to play the game and to make a difference. So she's doing it, and she's just caught a trick of the first ever hat trick of WAFCON ever. So she's just done it. And she's done it in the most, beautiful way. We would like to see that now. So she's a Moroccan. She is the first Moroccan player and the first women football player to ever score a hat trick in a single game at the tournament. So, and she's taking it beautifully. It's a poacher's goal. Can you see that? Poacher's goal. She's a fox in the box, as to say. That's another one, being there, just taking it. So it's a testament to the fact that she is a fantastic, footballer who has given her all, to a country and not to our clubs. So yeah, that is what she is all about. So, like I said to you, she's 34 going, 35. She's a queen of African football. Born in Casablanca in 1990, Ghizlane has become a towering figure in African, women football. A forward with flair and fire, she currently plays for Levante Barcelona in Spain. And she captains the Moroccan women's national team. She's earned over 83 caps and scored 29 goals. Her football lineage runs deep, as you saw in the interview. She's the daughter of Larbi Chebbak, a former Moroccan, international. And as I've told you before, she played for ASFA, the military team in Morocco, winning 10 Moroccan championships and 9 Throne Cups. She's a CAF Women's Champions League champion, in 2022 with ASFA. She's a top scorer, Moroccan League top scorer 5 times, including a jaw-dropping 54 goals in 20 matches in 2014. So these achievements, they are not anything to be sniffed at. She can hold her own. She's one of the best players to ever come out of Africa. She's in a league. When you mention people like Asisat Oshala, Chebbak is in the same, league, with these people. So she was named the player of the tournament and top scorer at the 2022 Women's African Cup of Nations. Recent heroics, like I said to you, and I've shown you the video, she scored a hat trick in the 2025 WAFCON group stage, leading Morocco to a 4-2 win over DR Congo. Chebbak isn't just a prolific goal scorer. She's a trailblazer. She's the first Arab woman to be named Africa's best female footballer. She's shattered cultural barriers and inspired a generation of girls across North Africa. Her leadership helped Morocco reach the final of WAFCON 2022, where they defeated Nigeria in the semifinals, stopping Nigeria from reaching, the final, as they always, went up to the finals of all of the WAFCON tournaments. And they went to the round of 16 at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, marking historic milestones for the Atlas Lionesses, as they are called. So, from neighborhood pitches to continental glory, Ghizlane Chebbak's journey is a testament to resilience, talent, and the power of representation. She's not just playing the game, she's changing it. So, we are wishing her all the best in the tournament. She is going to go places, and she has left a legacy, for uh, the African players, for the North African players, and where she's playing her trade in Europe as well. She's leaving a legacy, a strong, solid, legacy. So she is one that she spent a lot of time. I don't think she has at 35. I don't think we have seen her at the last WAFCON. That's my my hunch that we are seeing her at the last WAFCON that she's going to be in, because by the time the next one comes around, she'll be 37. Is she going to play at that point? Even if she comes, she's not going to play so many players, so many games, So we need to enjoy what she's doing currently. We need to enjoy her skills. We need to enjoy the magic that she brings to the field. And we need to celebrate women's, football, because um, this talents like this, they don't come around, too often. And when they come, we need to celebrate them. So that is the player that we've got for today. And before I go, I would like to also let you know a few things about. I think we've covered everything basically. So I think all we just want to do is to wish her the best of luck. The WAFCON is being played on her own turf in Morocco. She wants to shine. She wants to lead that team to glory. Can South Africa stop them? Can Nigeria stop them? If there's any team that's going to stop the Moroccans, it will be between the Bafana of South Africa and the Falcons of Nigeria. So let it play out. May the best team win. But we are here today celebrating the brilliance, the resilience, and the effervescence of Ghizlane on More Sports. So if you've not joined our channels, please, subscribe to our channels, because we're going to Morocco to capture the business end of WAFCON. See you. Have a nice day.